Okay, so working with curves. So we have this set of curves here, and if we're going to loft them, they all need to have the same number of CVs on each one of them. Okay, so we're going to get to that. Our first problem is they don't even all go the entire length. And so we have several ways we can strategize that. Now, if we know this is good data, if I simply just curve snap, so that's C on the keyboard, and using the middle mouse button as a button, the wheel as a button, then you see that it pulls away that one piece of accurate data we have, makes that little region less accurate, and then just sort of combines in the middle there. So maybe on some of the close stuff, that might be the way to go, but there's going to be cases like through here where you're just going to have to draw in a line. And so I'm just going to pop to the top view here, and there we go. And so I need to take this around that corner in a way that sort of makes sense and respects everything. All right, so I'm in the Surfaces menu. I'm also going to go to the Curves shelf. All right, so I'm going to do probably start off with a EP curve. Now, CV curve, EP curve. Okay, either way they give you the same result at the end. So the difference is how you draw things out. So I'm going to hold down C and curve snap to that guy and just sort of click out here and sort of use a little bit of artist interpretation, then hold down C again to curve snap the last guy, and there I check. And because I did that in the top view and I curve snapped the first one, do you see how it's all in the same plane there? Okay, so it didn't go down to the grid to draw it. And so, that was sort of handy. Okay, so once again, that's I'm using the EP curve tool, the edit point curve tool, curve snap, and click. And let's see if this works in the perspective. And now you see the perspective screwed that totally up. So it is something that we're going to have to do in the top view to draw in those lines. All right, so the first thing is to get all of the lines going across completely contiguous. Okay, and yeah, so all right, so when you have two lines and there is a break and you want to join them up, I'll just do a quick snapping between these two. C and C. Good. Okay, so I want to join these guys up. First thing I'll do is I'll just check in component mode and see that, okay, this guy's U direction, that's the second guy there. You see how he's a little U? So that's the direction of the curve. This guy's U direction is the same direction. So that's good. So I can join these guys up and they should join okay. So that's just going to be attach curves. I'm going to check the option box the first time. I'm going to turn off the keep originals. And since they are right on top of each other, I can probably get away with, well, all right, I better do connect. Let's try blend. Okay, so you see the blending, it shifted that shape a little bit. And since we're trying to be as accurate as possible, I'll do connect, and there it's giving me a straight connection. And so I can just go to the next guy there, and so I can just connect them up. All right, so other little issues, okay, are if the curve direction is the wrong way around, okay, so that guy's going that way, select this one, he's going the right way, but let's pretend he was going the wrong way. Then it's just a matter of going to reverse curve direction, and that's just going to flop it around, okay? And so that's really it. The other thing that you can do if things get tricky, all right, if it's not connecting up for some reason the way you want it to, you can select the curve point. So that was right mouse button up, curve point. I slide my selection to the end. So I select there and I slide to the end. Okay, then I go to this guy, all right, the one I'm connected to. I will right mouse button and do curve point over it. Okay, so that gets him selected because I just was over him. Then to do the multiple selection, I have to hold down Shift, grab him, and hit apply, and then it says, hey, that's precisely what he wants to connect up. And so it's really just going through the model and making sure everybody is connected up all the way through from here all the way over to the far side. We'll have to sort out these guys specially. They're going to be a pain in the neck, but that's the start.